I had to... Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. So, I had to reset some settings.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if I want to put the sugar cane in the food chest, or...
let's see. So,
food chest for now.
what was going on, so, those who aren't aware will know, was, Stop dying, gosh darn it!
I'm not dying to die.
Okay. I think
The stream must go on despite flus.
Great. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to fix that later. So, what's going on is, apparently my, thing doesn't... because my monitor is such a weird height/width that it doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. And, you know, also there's a very strong delay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. That is a shiny bow guy. I want this bow. If I kill him, do I get his bow?
You should. It depends on how much he has left.
Oh, he dropped a shiny bow. It's unbreaking. It's kind of not like the coolest bow, but it is fairly broken for an unbreaking thing.
How broken is it?
It's in like the orange.
So, I have a diamond sword that's in the orange, and I think what we should do is we should go back to our old house and use it as like a strip mine.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go do that because I'm not worried about dying.
Okay, you go find the old home. I found sunflowers there last time too. I was super excited, by the way. Oh my gosh, zombie, stop it. There's a protection golden chest plate and golden boots protection. What? Why did we? Oh right. Because butt ladders are wrong. Right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You don't remember that? We had like a fierce debate.
I had to think about that because I looked at it and like it's off-centered and it bugs me and I don't know what to do.
Well,
oh my gosh, wait, there's a zombie villager. Wait, what?
Well, you're just like peeking all over the place.
No. How do I save him?
Golden apple and potion of weakness. We have some in the potion room upstairs.
Okay, but now I gotta get him in the house.
Well, you gotta make a hole for him, so. I'm also in the old house, so this side of the viewers is now going to receive the boring end of the stream.
Oh my gosh, she spooked me.
Also, I need more torches.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the door open.
Jeez.
You said we had a golden apple and a what?
Golden apple and potion of weakness.
That should be upstairs. I'm gonna close the door because I don't actually trust him to not bring any friends with him.
Yeah.
Potion of weakness?
Yep. Emotionally, this is the best one.
Oh my god.
Also,
okay, where is he?
I don't know. I'm not
where'd
on
he
your end of the stream.
What the fuck? Where
Oh no.
Passwords. Yay. Where'd he go though? He's not in with he's not made sweet interactions with my poles surrounding. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Like, I hit him twice, maybe. I hit him a lot. Like,
did you hit him with like a diamond sword? Also,
no, an iron knockback.
If you have torches, I kind of need them.
I don't have any on me?
Can you make some and TP to me? Because I'm in a ravine right now. I was digging through our strip mine and I made it to a ravine.
Yes, just let me dump a whole bunch of stuff off.
Just hurry.
Like,
cause I have like a flint and steel. I have like 2 of them, but it's not gonna last, you know?
This is like the, okay, I do have torches. I didn't realize I did, but I do. Also, why do we really have not a whole lot of coal?
I don't know. Maybe because they're all in like the stoves, the furnaces. Sorry.
Oh. Look, fair point. I'm gonna go and put these back up real quick. That's not where that goes, but we're gonna TP. Pink moon.
Ah!
Ah! Oh my gosh, skeleton. What the hell? I will give you a skeleton. No, I don't have enough for you.
Ah!
Get into the lava. Get into the lava.
Jeez.
Give me these.
I found coal. But I do need torches, so...
Go
Shit.
behind you. Look behind you. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Behold, torch. Oh, hello, creeper. I heard a skeleton.
Oh, I got him.
Got him.
I got him. I got him.
I'm just gonna mine over here.
Also, creeper.
Yeah, I saw. Oh!
He went off, but he didn't do any damage.
Why
Also,
did he have to explode?
So, the main reason why I wanted to do this was because I wanted to see if we could find more, diamonds.
Someone's.
But what we should really do,
Are gonna have such a hard time.
what we should really do is, you know, the, behind the house, there's like this huge mountain biome.
Yeah.
Like, we should go over there and just start mining the heckle out of it. Stop dying!
I'm not trying to die! It's
That's
just
all.
I can't control it. And these are the headphones that I can just mute with a button. Actually, I should switch to those at some point. It's just that
Diamonds!
wait, hold up. I have an efficiency pickaxe.
More.
I have a fortune.
Okay. TP
There
to
you
me.
are.
I wanna do it because I don't have 30 levels yet, and I need 30 levels.
I give you 20 of mine.
How many levels do you have?
20.
I have like 22.
Okay. Have my fortune pickaxe.
Okay.
Okay, be good. There's lava. Also, there's more diamonds over here.
Yeah, I know. So I got 9 diamonds out of that. Stop dying!
I'm not trying to die on stream!
Okay.
Okay.
Come in front of me. So, here you go.
Okay.
I do want to get my diamond one, so we could get, theoretically, many diamonds.
You're missing the potential of redstone.
I mean, it's like free experience, so that's the reason why I mine it. So,
Yeah.
But you want to still hang around here for like a little bit, see what else we find?
Yeah. What level is this? Function 3. Yeah, I do know how to do that.
I don't remember a lot of the Minecraft commands because I haven't played it. When was the last time we played it together? Before we started streaming.
Well, last time we tried to stream together. Like, before we started actually making consistent uploads.
I think it was a year before that we tried to we were just like playing Minecraft for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Together. And we had like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Let's see. I have no idea where we are, but I can't read.
I don't even know how I got here. Oh, I think I know how.
New viewer, I am very sorry that I have a flu bug and I will cough.
She has the Ebola.
No, it's just the plague. It's fine.
It's just the human death virus.
No.
She's not gonna die.
I'm not gonna die over a flu bug. It's fine.
Yet. You're fine now.
Look. You my health teacher seems to think you only have to be old or already dying or too young to Okay, I might not live.
You might not live.
Oh my gosh, why didn't you mine all the way through this?
Jeez, I heard that.
So you know that coal?
Yeah.
That's where I was mining, and because I like to mine all of the pieces of ore because I'm a weird person who doesn't let trees just sit there floating unless I've literally like didn't realize. Oh, hi, skeleton. Why are you there? Why? There's two of you.
Oh my gosh, that was a high squeak.
There should never be two of you ever.
I mean, I took down two gas, but
I am incompetent. You're good at this game. Let's not compare this.
well, I'm not good at this game. I just know what the hell I'm doing. Let's be honest here. I just know what the hell I'm doing. So, how's the human death virus?
Breathing is hard.
I think you're getting me sick too. Cause like I have like today I had like I was coughing up a bunch of phlegm, so.
Look, my sickness started with throwing up. I don't know what you have.
I have the thing called I'm allergic to everything.
Look, I didn't rub all of the cats on you, so
Yet.
Yet.
But yes, viewers, Moon is very allergic to many things. So Moon can't have cats or dogs because Moon's allergic.
Moon's allergic to most things that are adorable and fluffy.
Oh, I will admit, I do love petting cats.
Even though, you know, they're not good for you.
You know.
Okay.
You wanna help me mine up the strip mine?
Yes. After I get this iron and this, whatchamacallit.
So, I don't know what I'm gonna upgrade first. But I do know one thing is, like, what we need to do. What fortune do you have?
1.
Okay, we need to get, like, books and, like, after we... Well, I mean, we don't need to, but we could get, like, a bunch of books and start, like...
Okay.
Doing that.
I got all excited. I thought my counselor or not my counselor, advisor lady had responded to me about something that I inquired about. I was trying to verify my schedule with her because now that I have an advisor that responds,
yeah,
I should do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what level are we on?
I don't know.
We're on level 12, so that should be diamond level.
I just started mining. And this is where we found the diamonds originally. So, I'm just kind of like mining it up. I know if you dig down a little bit more, you'll just find
bedrock?
Yeah, you'll find the bedrock. Hey, we could just upgrade the house with cobblestone.
Wait, we can upgrade the house from cobblestone?
Into cobblestone, it says.
I like the sandstone aesthetic. It looks really nice.
Well, Moon wants to build a castle.
Let's build like castle walls around the village.
Okay, how about that's
I have some really lovely decorative blocks that I think will look really awesome.
What we should do is take all this cobblestone,
save it,
turn it into bricks. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the end of this and build a couple furnaces so that way we could start on this process.
Okay. Do you have a crafting bench?
At the end, yeah. I kept one here.
Good to know. Am I speaking loud enough yet? I'm trying so hard to be loud.
I know you are.
Oh my gosh, I just realized when I upload this to YouTube, it's just going to be 10 minutes of just nothing.
Yeah.
I should just put at the beginning of the thing. Just skip to minute 10. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, iron.
Oh man, I saw that iron first.
Really? Because I'm over here.
Well, I was mining. The way I mine is I do this thing called what's it called? Like
Iron.
cause like you can like mine so many bricks in one direction. I just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want to use the fortune one for anything that could give XP?
I don't know. Did you hear that?
No. Oh, the lava?
No, the dog.
Oh, there's a barking on my end.
There's a barking on my end. And I don't own a dog.
Oh, Andy is going out for her evening. So, all of the babies that are here, very, 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 very distracted. The door has opened.
Oh no.
How dare you leave us, pout, pout, cry, cry, bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark.
Meow, bark.
Actually, the cats don't care.
Yeah. They don't.
They give very little care. The cats don't care, like, whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought about we could do?
What?
We could use less torches. So, yeah.
Well, I don't want anything to spawn, so.
No. Trust me. It's an idea. Trust me. It's an insane idea. I'm just gonna put it in the ceiling. So I don't like having to. I feel like your inventory got full. Also, you never carry a shovel. You should probably, like, carry a shovel when we're mining.
Why can't I just... I hate
What?
lava sometimes. Never mind.
Why can't I just... And then there was lava. Gold.
Why can't I just, like, pick up, like, moving lava from in my... But, okay. Yeah, I'm having lag at my end.
Oh. Sorry.
Because I just hit a skeleton a couple times, and then it just, like, stopped moving, and then it just died. Okay. Yeah. You've experienced my pain. My living is endless suffering.
I'm just gonna have to... How am I gonna put this on YouTube? I might just not upload this episode to YouTube.
What do you mean?
I may just, like, because of how much I'm coughing, I may just have to be like, this was not going on YouTube because ear rape is coughing?
I mean...
Ow.
Depends on...
I gotta make a new pickaxe.
What's your hunger at?
Hungry, but I have cookies in my inventory.
I have like steak in my inventory.
I think I ate all the steak last time. Do
you have like extra wood?
I got 44. Why?
I was gonna ask you if you could make a chest at the end so I could just put all the mined cobblestone in that, and also put all the mined cobblestone in the furnace.
You know what? I should get us those rail
carts, the mine carts.
Yeah, so we can send it back.
Yeah. Jeez, I just hear the kids in the background, and I'm just like concerned on whether or not you can hear it. One Veer, can you hear it?
Can you hear the dogs? Because I can't hear the dogs.
I think I occasionally hear them, but...
Do we need a...
I also need torches. But you already know that, so... That's not a lie.
I'm just gonna teleport.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, that's for
no,
mine
don't
cobblestone. Like, smooth stone. I mean, we could...
That's not how you put those together. Sudden realization. Don't you worry. I will figure this out. That is how you put it on there.
Can you just give me a chest so I can just put all my cobblestone in it?
It's a test for your cobblestone and stuff.
But all my smooth cobble.
Well, hang on. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so here's what's gonna... Can you get me the other,
Minecart? Get you another minecart?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm also gonna do some other stuff. Yeah. Put that in there. Okay, we have 23 diamonds. How much do we need for a full set of armor?
Well, 7, then 8, then 5 plus 4 times 2.
It's a lot.
Okay, 1 second. 7 plus 4 plus 8 plus 5 times
Wait, no,
2.
it's not 8. It's
48.
It's not.
No.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's 8.
it's 8 for the chest plate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
5 for the hat, and 4 for the boots. Times 2 is 48. Now, if we want diamond swords and axes to go with that, you can add another 10 on that.
So we need about 64
Diamonds.
Okay.
How about that math? We need to make some sort of magical smelting system where like it auto smelts and stuff for us.
Well, I found that lava works the best.
Okay, give me the... You didn't get it, did it?
The minecart is right there. By the furnaces.
Okay.
Oh, the stream just lagged out for a sec.
So now I can push this chest towards you. So I can take stuff out of it.
I didn't get torches.
Here are my torches.
Thank you. I'm just mining right now. I love how we just both agreed that we should just play what's in the game and mine.
Meanwhile, I'm messing around with carts trying to design a system so that we can transport it quicker.
Yeah. Well, we're doing what this game entails, and that's mine. As I have like a brainerism. Okay, well, I also think if we're gonna, we should maybe mine out, what's it called, the chunk? So, if we're at 12, we should go to bedrock and just like keep going. Like one above bedrock. So, I'm gonna do that. So, that would be, how do I check what level I'm on? Is that 4? It's not at 5.
I need another chest.
Oh, it's at 4. Okay, so
there's just another chest for just other stone not stuff that this stuff goes here.
Okay. So
This stuff.
Diamonds spawn on what? 15 through I just want to mine all this out right now. So, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna start from here, and I'm just gonna start mining everything out.
Oh, okay. You know you're on 12, right?
Yeah, and I'm on 8 right now.
I think we're confusing this with gold.
Why?
Because I thought gold was 8 to 14.
I don't
But
know.
diamond's like 11.
I don't know. I know it spawns low and it can spawn to like the lowest point. Hold on, let me remove all this.
Okay, people that aren't us. Can you guys Google it?
Yeah, that'd be good. At least either one of my viewers or one of yours.
Yes.
I need to talk louder. Streaming is like okay. So last stream we were talking about YouTube and how it can be unfair. Is there anything you want to talk about with like either D&D? Because like Path, what's it called? What? Did I pronounce it wrong?
No. That's just more trouble than it's worth. Like,
oh, you don't want me to start a fight? Okay.
Oh my, no. I mean, like, oh my gosh. Like, sometimes there's things that just, I don't think you
okay. Did you hear that?
What?
That knocking? That
Yeah.
Jeez, that's my neighbors. That's their kids, and they're just so loud. All the okay. As someone who's never parented, I can't say.
You know kids are loud, right?
I know kids are loud, but like I mean, it's 7:30 at night.
You do know that's not really that late, right?
I know, but it's also a school night too.
Yeah, so they should be in bed by 9 when we're done streaming.
They're also up at 11 on a school night.
I accidentally triggered the Minecraft to go. That's okay! Fine. We'll just go on this adventure twice.
Let's just do it 3 more times, you know?
Oh my gosh. Do you not remember being a kid and like, I mean, I hated roller coasters, but like having a sibling at least who was like, I want to go on this ride, and then your parents and them had to go on it like 12 more times because that was the only thing that they were about. Because I
had vertigo. I have vertigo, so, and also me and my brother are pretty antisocial. Who's watching this stream right now? Shout out, fam squad. As I embarrass him on my live stream.
Don't embarrass him. He'll never come back. I found diamond, by the way.
I've just found redstone and more coal, which is nice because I need coal. I also found bedrock, so.
I found us 9 diamonds.
9 diamonds, nice. Stop dying!
I'm not dying.
That's a lie.
It's fine. That's just the plague. It's fine.
It's the bubonic plague. Is that what you're dying of?
Wait, did you go 3 down or just 2?
I don't know.
So I just went down 2 and I found.
I think I went down. Excuse me, a couple. I mean, you could look and see where I am right now.
I threw my pickaxe
into lava. Okay.
No. I just threw it. I was trying to hit the button, and then I hit a different button, and then I'm like, that's the button. Yep, that's the button.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I kind of want to talk about, because, like, with Minecraft and stuff, I just start talking about stuff. It's kind of like story time, but for,
Minecraft YouTubers.
Well, I mean, for live streamers. It's because, like, I don't know, I've heard this said before, but when you're, like, playing a game, you don't really think about what you're talking, and you just start talking with what's in your visceral gut. So.
Oh my gosh, my brain is never good at that.
So. I don't know. Like, okay. I find this interesting because I'm more of a video game player than you and your family.
Look, I play Minecraft, I play Fortnite, I've played every single Dragon Age. We've had Dragon Age Origin pre-ordered. Like, this is the extent of my video.
But like I'm more of like a my favorite system, my first system, it was the PlayStation 2. And
nice.
I remember playing a lot of Game Boy, and I love Kirby, even though it tore my family apart. No, me and my brother.
Kirby's some fishy.
Kirby is like a person you do not want to meet in a back alley at Walmart at 3 a.m. Okay, but no, the reason why is because me and my brother love Kirby so much, is it tore us apart because we like loved it so much and we didn't want to give up because Kirby is like really good, like really good, but like it was intense because we just wanted to play it. We both wanted to play it at the exact same time, and we only had like one cartridge.
Esport Stewie, howdy! Just finished our stream and been browsing other streams. Popped in and heard your question, lol. Diamonds are best for 11 to 13.
So
that's nice. Are we on the wrong level then?
I think I am because I'm digging way too down, but it's also good for me because I'm also.
Well, that means we'll find other stuff too.
Yeah.
So, do you know what the first console I played on?
Game Boy?
Okay, so we have the Sega Dreamcast, the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, like those things. And I'm trying to think of which one I played on first. Like, Sega Dreamcast is the one I had memory of from early.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kirby is life. Lol, have a nice... Aw, thank you. Are you gonna stick by and, like, hang out at the stream, or... Nah?
Oh, well, Kirby, let me explain what happened with Kirby. Kirby was too good for both me and my brother to have at the same time because we both fought over that game. And, like, we're close, but it was a heartless game endeavor that we played, and we played it to the absolute basically and it was not fun.
It was not. It was not fun.
Well, it was not fun because like we kept on fighting over it, and it was because it. Okay, we had basically we didn't have like a main series. I've never actually played a main series Kirby game. I've only played like the compilation games, like the ones that have multiple ones in them. But I love Kirby because it's just like so smooth and like nice to play. Like you can just like its controls are just so good. It's so great. But we just like fought over it because it was like, well, I want to play it, and it's like, well, I get it first, and then it devolved into
kids.
And then it devolved into more madness, and it still consumes me to this day.
Esport Stewie says, yeah, sure, I have CW. I don't know what this is, but I'm oh goodness, how to say this? I'm not, and I don't know the term.
Like, CW. I'm trying to think.
Like the TV station.
It's not this TV station, Lex.
I know that it's probably not that. But, like I really love playing the Sega Dreamcast. Did you ever play on one?
I never played on one because I never had one. So...
Okay, so the controllers were really Like,
really good.
really, well, okay, as good as you're gonna get for putting like a little screen on there. So not only could you watch, and I played Soul Calibur mostly on this machine, right? Let's be real, Soul Calibur is my jam. So like I would play Soul Calibur with my sister, and I would always play Pink Talkie, and she'd always play Blue Talkie.
Mm-hmm.
If you know who those characters are.
Nope.
And okay, so they're like, oh my gosh, I'll have to show you the Gaijin Goomba episode on it.
Okay.
It's fantastic episode on the game theory. But or maybe it's actually on Gaijin. I don't really remember.
You know, I stopped watching. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I stopped watching game theory because it felt. The best way I could think of it is like he used to have like really good produced videos of where it seemed like he actually had like this theory and he was like, hey, and did more research into it, and it's like, oh, this kind of works.
Yeah.
But now it feels like he's just grasping at straws and just like clickbaiting everything.
Anyway, but like the controllers, you'd have these little pixel things on them, like the little pixel screens, and you could see like your characters fighting each other and little things from the game on there, and it would help with like little secrets and all that stuff. It was really freaking adult. Like, it is that kind of detail that I wish controllers had nowadays.
Well, I need to
they're
get.
silly and it's lame, and you know how it is.
Well, you need to play Splatoon. That's a
Switch game.
Well, Switch and Nintendo game. Like I remember.
Well, I know it's a Nintendo. Like it's a Nintendo Switch, but like.
Well, when it was like still being played. Well, it was still on the Wii U.
Oh,
and
yeah.
still had like updates for it.
Yeah.
It would be like very, like what you're talking about. So.
Oh yeah.
Great, my inventory's full.
Oh, also, good luck on your college homework. What are you studying, esports Stewie? I'm never gonna pronounce your name right without help. Please
we're just gonna call you Stuart, just to confuse everyone else who's not in this live stream.
Who has no idea what's going. Oh, don't confuse your nurse. They're gonna be like, what the heck? What? Huh?
Who are these people and why are they?
What are you studying in uni?
Oh, university.
Yeah, but like they're doing coursework.
Ooh, I want to know.
I'm avoiding mine.
I mean, mine I don't really have homework in, and I kind of finished mine. I'm kind of going. Okay, so I'm going for a basic electrical understanding. Basically to get a year off my apprenticeship, and the reason why I chose electricity was because it seemed to be the most, well, not easiest, but I understand electricity and I understand how it works, and I'm working on, after my apprenticeship, becoming a inspector. Now that's if I can actually not make money off live streaming, because I'd love to just like live stream all the time because I freaking love it.
It's really fun. Like,
yeah.
Oh, so esports Stewie is studying game design and sports.
Ooh,
that's kind of cool.
That's really cool. That's what I would be doing if I didn't like food. Moon likes food too much. Okay, Moon likes eating. Cause like Moon likes eating and stuff like that, even though I'm like very skinny for some reason. And you can back me up on this, Lex.
You are.
I love eating.
You like indoors? I don't like any. So like I am very picky, and I am the larger of us.
Well, I think it's because like my depression, and I'll have like moments where I'm just like, I don't want to eat, which is not good.
Which is not healthy and not good, and we don't endorse that.
Yeah, of course, without saying.
Like, oh gosh, I had to go back and make myself a new picture. But I am studying accounting and behavioral science.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, bless you both. What? Do what makes you happy, and if that's food, you go, girl.
Yeah, I love.
I'm just too picky with food to say. Says esports doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I love food. Like, no! I'm the pickaxe, bro.
I'm making you pickaxe. I'll make you anyone. Well, I mean, where did the iron go? No.
It went in the chest. It went in the chest.
I started putting some of it in. Where did it? Which chest? There's too many.
There's too many chests.
Too many.
Too many. Hold on. Here's some iron.
And none of them are labeled.
If it's not labeled, Lex is just confused.
I'm just so helpless without labels on things, apparently.
We already knew this.
This is why I have to be an account. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, just gonna dump all of this stuff in this chest and be like, get out of my inventory.
Yo, get out.
Get out. Ew.
Get out of my life. Get out.
Oh
my inventory is like so disorganized, and if you could see it, you'd be disappointed in me.
Don't look at mine. I can't. You look at mine.
You can't look at mine, so...
I can't look at our chest for more than a couple consecutive seconds.
Where's my pickaxe, Lex?
I will give you one to make a pickaxe. I forgot.
I'm making one.
I forgot.
I made myself one without your help and you dying. Stop dying!
At least I'm not dying in the game today.
Well, that's what you think.
But like we were talking about college a moment ago. Like I am doing weird things like taking accounting and behavioral science like for degrees.
Well, I'm doing electricity because so I'm gonna probably have to tell this story a lot of times later, but so I was going to be an interpreter for the deaf, but the college. What?
That's actually what you were gonna be when I first met you.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is I went to one of the only, probably one of the best in our region for what they offer, and it was also in our state, which you're not allowed to tell because of safety reasons.
I already mentioned what state I live in stuff, I think. It's on Twitter.
Okay. Well, I went...
by the way, we both have Twitter.
Yeah, we both have Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, same handle.
Oh, Esports Juice says, oh wow, what a rewarding job. I can sign, learned it from my aunt. Great skill to learn.
Well, I was gonna do that, but okay, so nothing against this college, and I think if I ever find out, they're gonna be like, hey, see you in court. But it was very how do you say, they wanted me to drink the Kool-Aid. It was a very nice school, I will say. It was very preppy, but it wasn't really. I was kind of burnt out of sign language at this point. Nothing against my teacher. It was just like what we were doing was basically like it was basically fingerspelling and numbers, but we had to. It was like, okay, so ASL is derived from French, which you know, and or maybe not know, but
okay, American Sign Language.
ASL
off of it, but I don't know about. So you're going to uni, so does that mean so that's your UK. Yeah. Do you do BSL over there? Or, because like I know there's a ton of different. Like,
yeah, there's one per.
There's very country specific. And I'm not sure where the other ones derive from, because I know French ones came before America. That's where we get ours.
Yeah, we get ours from French because during the Revolution, well, after the Revolution, this guy wanted to teach his daughter sign language, and then Britain was like, yo, get out of here. You don't belong here. But what ended up happening is he learned it in France because we were allies with France during the time. Cutting the story short, American Sign Language, traditionally based American Sign Language, is based off of French.
Unless you get into like Pidgin and
yeah, Pidgin is a mixture.
Smaller, sad variation.
Yeah, smaller, sad variations. But we were basically. It was like, okay, imagine you're learning this new language, and imagine you want to learn French. Okay, so you get this book, and it's from basically people teaching you how to learn French. Now, hold on. You might say, oh, that's good, but they're not teaching you French from a French person's standpoint. They're teaching you French from a English perspective and don't really understand French or its French culture or why you do these things. So that was the book. And then after maybe 4 weeks, we all decided, hey, we're not going to do this book anymore. And then we basically played board games the entire class. So
Wow.
that was basically, I got kind of burnt out of it. And I was just like, I need to do something because, like, it wasn't like very fun being in that class because, like, everyone, because, like, apparently, so I took ASL 2 and I was going to take ASL 3, but they didn't have I was told they didn't have ASL 3. Come to find out, that semester they had offered ASL 3. So I got the short end of the stick, and I basically was like, okay, great. I'm stuck in this class now. And it was the most boring class I've ever experienced because all we did was play board games and sign. And then most of the time we didn't even sign, so I felt like I wasted my time.
You know what? I never thought about it. Haha. I guess it is called BSL, aka British Sign Language. But I could be talking out my behind. Well, like, actually, it is very interesting looking at the different country signs for things, because sometimes like they're all like, sometimes they're super close. Yeah. And then other times it's just like, wow.
I know, like, certain like, it's like it depends on like also the region, because like have you seen the sign for Colorado? You've seen the sign for.
I like the sign for Colorado. It's a good sign.
So in okay, the best way I could describe it is the sign for they do like color, the sign for color, and then they do mountains, and then I think I think that's for either.
I got told it was, I don't know. Yeah.
I forget if
I thought it was like C, just all the way. Like in a mountain shape.
I think that's for more New England people. They use the color and then they do do the mountains, and then like for people like the west of the Mississippi, we do just sea, but we do mountains. So
oh my god.
And also America is a really huge country. And me and Lex live in the middle of it, and we live in such the middle of it that our internet is terrible, and that's why all of our streams suck.
Look, we're trying,
but like our internet's okay. Our internet situation is not the best.
My goodness. Okay.
Be careful, because I found lava back there, and I don't want you to find it and fall in.
Pardon me dying over here.
Yeah, Lex is just dying in the corner while I'm just talking about my experience in sign language.
Oh, I loved our instructor though.
I loved our instructor too. It was just like
a sweetheart.
Yeah, it was just like,
I will say, like, I don't know what like the leadership class would have done without his wife. Like, she has made sure grades were turned in.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a scattered brain, And I'm on
Well,
like the same like level of that because I'm just like,
I don't know. Part of me thinks he just takes on too many classes, like teaching too many at once, and then just it gets over, and then just kind of stops.
yeah. I mean, he was gonna teach our, what was it? Not our. He was gonna teach too, and then then one of the deaf instructors was gonna teach too. And then I found out the deaf instructor was very biased to people who actually knew sign language, and he was teaching one.
Oh, dude, I actually got shown all of that.
I know, and like the entire class banded against him. So.
Do you know Angela?
Who?
Angela? She took that last spring.
Okay.
No, she ended up having that instructor that was a little biased.
Yeah. I mean, like, some people want to learn, and, like, there should be an environment where we should all be able to learn and grow. But, like, that was very unprofessional. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think he did it on purpose without I don't think he did it with he didn't realize, like.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, like, and I've, I've talked with him a little bit. He's a nice guy. Like, he's a nice instructor, like, for the most part. Like,
most part, yeah.
Like, I mean, I probably would not take him as an instructor because I do need that verbal component to kind of connect it at first.
Yeah.
And
well, he does, but he has, like, such an accent that it's maybe hard for you.
Well, he doesn't really talk. Like, I've never.
He does.
Like, I've never made him talk. Like, I think. Like,
excuse you.
I think one time I had to ask where our instructor was, because I misplaced him.
He just disappears. He just evaporates sometimes.
I swear, he's so quiet. When he just disappears, you're just like, where did he go? Poof, gone. You're just like, where? He's slithery. He just slides in and out of rooms very quietly. Like, although, like, one of my favorite stories with him, like, we actually locked him out of the classroom one time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Like, if there was one instructor you could get away with, this is the instructor.
Did you do it on purpose, or did you do it by
Yes.
Oh
my god, we did it on purpose. He was a good sport. He was a good sport. So, like, he didn't show up for, like, the first 5 minutes of class. Like, I guess his wife needed something. She's another instructor, right? Like, I guess she needed something, or something about the keys or something, because he was there for, like, 5 minutes before, but then he, like, disappeared. And I'm like, I'll be back. So, like, he wasn't back, so we locked him out of the classroom. We put one kid in the center of the room, rearranged all of the other chairs, right? and just, we only unlocked it after a couple of minutes of letting him hit the door.
Right? He was just like, you're just having like a sacrificing this one child.
And then we just stared at him. We didn't say shh. We just stared at him like the creepy kids fucking are. Like, this is first semester. And I'm just like, I love this. Like, and I don't know if it was, like, it wasn't me who came up with it, but I came up with, I think, locking
the door, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, right? So I think it was the other redhead in the class that, like, we just threw in the center, just like, you just sit here.
This is now your permanent location. Welcome.
I love it. It was fun. It was really freaking fun. Like, this is the only instructor I can think of getting away with that.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, thank goodness he's such a good sport about that kind of stuff. Otherwise, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This would not be the instructor for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel.
So,
like
one thing, like, I mean, like, you see, the other thing that I would love to do and be is an artist, because, like, I I love doing art and I love doing it like all the time. But it's just like I don't know if I can make a living off of it. And I don't know if I told you this story about my instructor last semester. So I had two instructors. One of them was she's really nice and she's still at our place, but like halfway through the semester she needed like surgery. So my drawing instructor took over. My drawing instructor is a former military man, fought in Vietnam, and is a very much a hard ass. Like, very much a hard ass. So, what ended up happening was, every time, like, he graded me very harshly. Like, I think he kept on giving me, on every assignment, I think only on one assignment I got an A.
What the heck?
And I'm like, okay, whatever. But, like, it felt like he was just, like, being...
You had no idea what to do for this. And
yeah, but he was just being, like, such a hard ass, and I was just like, okay. And I asked, like, some of the other people in the class, and they're like, maybe, like, a little bit. And I'm just like, okay, great. I don't know if he was, like, trying to get me off of doing that, so yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I am going to have to AFK. So
oh, great. So I gotta hold the stream. Oh, cool! I found gold. Oh, a lot of gold.
Sorry.
I don't know what to do now because. Great. I gotta hold the stream all by myself. So, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Sorry. So I don't know if Lex has her stream going. So I can't see her stream because I don't have it up on my phone. So if you're still there, pop over to my stream so that way I know whether or not she's live. But you don't have to, because like I don't really care, but like I'd like to know if you can actually hear me in this world we call the world. So let me think here. I have like a lot of stories I could tell. Let's see here. So I don't know. This is really complicated. Okay. So I want to find as many diamonds as I can, because we really need diamonds at the moment, because diamonds are very, very important. They're very important to what we're trying to achieve, and that's full set of diamond armor for both of us. And I think maybe by the time we both get diamond armor and enchant all of it, that we should be able to maybe take on some endermen and go fight the ender dragon. I don't know if we're gonna fight the wither, because the wither is, that's like a season finale, that's like a series finale type thing, because the wither is just like so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Like, even in full diamond armor, he can just one-shot you. It's ridiculous. And also, he takes forever to find and, like, make and do all this stuff, and it's not fun. I don't like doing it. I don't wanna. You can't stop me. Not my mother. But, anyway. I think me and Lex are probably gonna stream tomorrow. What we're gonna stream, that's up in the air. I don't know if we're gonna do Minecraft tomorrow or not. It's kind of up in the air at the moment on whether or not we're gonna do Minecraft, because there's this other game that I want to show Lex and Andy. And if you missed last stream, you missed me and Andy talking about YouTube and all this other stuff, and you missed the talk of Editor Moon. Editor Moon doesn't really care. Okay, but I haven't really received any comments or complaints about anything so far, but if you do have any complaints or comments, do let me know. Either in the description or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on this side of the ranch. Because yes. So I don't. There's no questions. Oh, esport, salty. You Diffo do streaming. You talk really well. I got an affiliate a week ago. So any advice? Feel free to ask. Okay, thank you. Always sorry. No, you're fine. I don't know what the heckle I'm doing, so you know. You're fine, honestly. I just don't know what I'm doing, and I enjoy doing live streaming, and it's very fun. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I have class early tomorrow, but you know, it's fine. I can stay up like this extra hour to hang out with you guys and chill. And you know, just hang out. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really have like a point right now with all this streaming, but I do try to have like as much fun as possible. I don't really like streaming alone because I don't think like, because streaming is such a skill to build up. Like you have to, it's not like YouTube where you have to be loud equals funny, haha type Logan Paul business. You gotta be like you have to be entertaining for many hours, and you have to, oh, Lexa's back. you gotta you gotta understand like what your audience wants, and like sometimes that involves being chill, or sometimes that involves doing like, I don't know, like I don't really have that big of a connection to like the Twitch community as I do to the YouTube community, because that's where I normally lurk. I'm normally in the deep dark shadows of the YouTube environment, just lurking and hibernating constantly. You can find me there. You could just find me in the deep waters, just swimming.
So did eSport Stewie pop over to your stream?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I thought he did.
He did. I'm sorry. I read his name wrong, and
I am very confused because I'm like, I saw 2 viewers on it. So are you watching both ends?
I mean,
question mark.
Question mark.
I don't know where else I'm gonna do.
We'll see if he responds either on mine or yours. So.
I think that's.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Both of my pickaxes broke.
What, make a new one?
I can
oh gosh, I do need to like. I need to clear some of our non-stone stuff into the house.
Yeah.
Never mind. I.
You were gonna ask me to do it?
Well, I was gonna like.
Try to persuade me to do it.
I was gonna ask you if I could teleport home, but I guess no, because you're already there.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna try. Stop dying!
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry! I can't control it! I'm sorry.
You're dying from the plague. I don't like you dying from the plague.
I think you just don't like it when I die.
Well, yeah, because I care about you. I care about you as a human.
You just thinking about whether. Oh, hey! There's a hole there. I didn't.
There's a hole there.
I didn't. Hang on. Hold on. I know we've explored it, but like my brain forgot that.
So I'm dying on my end of the stream, and now I'm not because I teleported to you. How what the heckle just happened?
I got exploded.
You got exploded?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a word, Lex.
Exploded.
You exploded. Ah. You So, Lex exploded and...
God dang it.
Okay.
Okay, good news. We do have a total of 32 diamonds.
Ooh, cool. So, we're a ways?
I'm gonna move all of the redstone to it. I don't that much. Why did I put the...
Well, I'm...
Why is that there? That doesn't... Who let me do that? Was it me?
Moon, why did you put this there? I don't know. What are you talking about?
But you both, you were funny. Do you love meeting the community? How long are you guys playing Minecraft then?
What?
It says esports Stewie. How long have we been playing Minecraft?
Oh,
like,
gee.
I don't know when you started, but I think I started like, oh my goodness. Like, one of my earliest memories of the game was, I think, 1.4 during Planetoids. That I don't know if you remember phase.
I don't even know what that is. Okay, my
oh gosh.
my memory of my first memory of Minecraft was probably 2012, which was Jesus, that's a long time ago. But
Mind 177. I played Minecraft before the game was released live. Oh wow.
Jeez, you're an old.
You've been around for a while.
Yeah, you've been around. As Lex proceeds to die from my jokes.
Sorry.
My jokes are so funny. They're too funny.
So funny. You're killing the other side of the stream.
Jeez, if I just hear if I just hear like the Discord thing go off, I just know that I've killed you.
Think dead. Where is the box that I was?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at right now.
Because I think Andy made us change it.
No, she didn't. She didn't make me change anything because.
Okay, it's now stones.
She's not my mother.
Okay, so where are we? Oh, there's the mom. No, so you've been playing since like 2000.
Oh man.
Oh, how am I old? So you've been playing since the very early days of the game.
So you're very,
Oh
very, very
oh god,
well seasoned player.
well seasoned player.
You're ready to be thrown. You're ready
You're
to
22?
So
Dang. I'm not gonna say that's old because that's not much older than I or her.
Yeah, that's like really not older than me. So,
I mean, it's definitely older than I by at least 3 years. So I can I still call you old?
It's older than me by 2, so you call me old. Not really. So I know. So where we live, we're experiencing this thing called we live in what's basically considered a biodome. Because what was it? Tuesday it was like 60, and then
oh my gosh.
it was Monday. It was it was Tuesday. It was 60, and then yesterday it was freezing.
Oh yeah. So the weather exists really weird here.
Yeah, we live in a biodome and we barely have an internet connection, so help. SOS.
Send. Look, we gotta work with what we got here.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, I don't even know if we could install a good enough internet connect.
Okay, well, if you need me, I'll be working on my spawn buildings and mine 177. What are you building? Like in spawn, like what are you building for your? Is it like a fancy town? What is it? I just killed me instead of.
Were you trying to kill me?
I was trying to teleport to you.
So instead of teleporting to me, you basically kill yourself. That's how that works.
It's how you find your way home.
Yeah, that's how it works, Lex. That's how it works. I'm gonna pretend for a second that that's how that works, and we're just gonna.
That's how you get home.
Yeah, that's how you get home.
Like that's how we've always gotten.
Jeez.
Mine 137. I don't know yet. But yeah, you just got to set the layout first. Okay. So is this like for your personal server or like your personal like world? What's up?
Yeah. We're super nosy right now. We can't help it. We're just like
That's what streaming's about, being nosy.
Yeah, it's like 30% of my streams are just me doing stuff. The other 70% is just like I'm nosily asking questions about what you're doing.
What you doing?
What you doing over there?
In the corner.
I'm eating a sandwich. What?
Mind you, I just bought a server today, 25 slot version 1.13.2.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, it's more fancy than us.
Is that like, is it going to be live to the public eventually, or what's up? What are the plans? The plots that are afoot. What's the scoop?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop of the century? Just like,
I lose us viewers.
Just like trying to get their personal information. It's just like, what's the 5 digits on the back of your credit card? It's not 5 digits. No. It's not the 5 digits, and I'm just joking. It's 3, but you know.
I don't know. I don't have one. Whitelisted for friends and live streams. Gamers I meet that plays Minecraft. Let me take a second step out of that sentence because I think I.
Okay. Fun fact. Based on where me and Lex live, that's actually a clue, because where we live. I'll say this. My mom's a speech language pathologist, and she teaches in the state right under us. And clue. And apparently they don't even teach grammar, like the way that you learn grammar traditionally.
Hey! Oh, thank you for the follow, Mind177.
Thank you.
Or 177. I don't know how you want to say that.
I don't know how to read a sentence, so.
Oh my gosh. I got a perfect reading score on my high set, right?
Yeah.
And I still can't fucking read it out loud.
So, we tried, okay, like, the best obvious answer to that is when we tried to do, what was it? Our Reddit stuff. We tried to do Reddit for like a little bit. And that's how you learn really quick on whether or not you can read out loud.
I can read out at college level until you put me in, like, speaking out loud, and then I'm like...
Until I put 5 sentences in front of you and be like, here you go.
Oh my gosh, like half of that was me just trying not to cuss. Oh my god.
I did censor everything, though.
I know, but like, I filled in the blanks. I know we put red tape over it, but...
Yeah, let me say this. Like, traditional moon is like what you're getting here, but editor moon is a whole different animal, because editor moon is basically like PC police times 10. Because, like, well, it's true, you know. I don't edit some of these streams. I'm gonna edit the one with Andy before it goes on YouTube, because I want all my videos monetized. And I want
None of mine are ever gonna be monetized. So I think I mess up Pinkers at least
well,
once a stream.
I mean, you're allowed to curse, but like,
Oh my gosh.
you can't curse like, you can't, you can do like minor profanity, but you can't do like, a lot of it. Like,
I dropped the F-bomb once on the stream, and I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go find that.
No, it's fine if you do it like once a stream, because like if it's like once, then it's like fine. But Andy has a mouth of a sailor, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so mine 177 says, wish I was on college by now. In college right now. You corrected it, and I still messed up. Sorry. Oh my god.
It's just 3 sentences, Lex. It's just 3 sentences.
It was one sentence. I messed it up.
Jeez.
Oh
This is just like, this is not doing a great justice to the state we live in.
Look, some people around here can speak quite great.
Quite
well.
great. That's a proper grammar sentence.
Oh my gosh. I got an A in freaking English. I can what the?
How did I prove that I was able to read and write at such a level?
I think it's because I would like. Okay, I think the only reason I got an A in the first one is because I would use the words like malarkey.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and rewrite paragraphs. Do you hear a stream noise? Oh, Eastward Studio followed. Hello, thank you.
I'm gonna say thank you for following on Lexan as she just glitches out of existence.
Sorry. For the
You
moment,
just
I'm currently trying to get my HSC GED. Okay, yeah. The HiSet's the exact same thing as like the GED and the HSE. It's just a different like each state like calls it something slightly different or some such nonsense. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I think they're graded slightly differently. They amount to the same.
They amount to like. I just went to public school, so. Moon ain't fancy, but like I know you were homeschooled, but I was pretty much public school because my mom also worked in a public school, so kind of helped, but it didn't really help for my social issues because I still have problems.
Oh my gosh. But are you home? Line 177? Like,
excuse me.
I feel like I'm in quiet. No,
I'm telling you, like half of this stream, we're just like 30%, 75% of it is just like, hey, what you doing? You want to tell us about that?
What you doing?
What you doing?
I'm curious.
I'm curious.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I swear we can speak English.
I swear we can speak the English. But like American and there should be like 2 different languages, English and American, because like
they're okay actually. So technically, there is American English versus UK English versus Australian English.
Well, I will say this:
so
the way British people talk is very like they sound very fancy.
Oh, you got kicked out your beginning of junior high school. What age is junior?
Junior year is basically 16 to 15, I think.
P.S. I have no idea. Was home you're like someone's like junior, and I'm like I have no idea what that means.
I understand. It's yeah. I mean, like. Sometimes like duty calls or like you have to miss school or you have to like leave school because of reasons or whatever, but like the fact that you're going for it again, I hope that you do get it, and I hope you're able to get a promising career in whatever you want to get. So,
and don't like if you want to go to college, don't be afraid of community colleges. They're super good. Like they're actually
Yeah, because, like, with community colleges, I know they're seen as, like, the cheap college, but it's actually, like, you form a tighter-knit community with the people you meet in community college, and, like...
The instructors are usually easier to deal with because they don't have as many students to kind of fight.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you could talk to your instructors, and, like, sometimes I have to miss because of, like, personal stuff, and if I email them, like, hey... this is what's going on. They're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Just let us know what.
Okay, so apparently. So remember how we were talking about language, right?
Yeah.
So Eastworth Stewie is like, it's funny that you say that as we do get told wash somehow. Yes, I followed your friend as well. Bless her. He followed you.
Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate.
But yeah, no, community colleges are a great option.
Yeah, community colleges, especially where we are, is like the best option. And where we are, it transfers anywhere in our state, but you also have to be wary of make sure number one, it's an accredited college, and number two, go visit, see how the instructors are, and also talk to like the people on campus and ask them, hey, are you happy here, or what are your plans outside of, like, ask around.
Yeah, like, do your research. Like, I wish there was a try your instructors before your instructors, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 hardest subjects out of the 5 subjects, math, science, social studies, reading, language, yeah, I know. You passed math and science. Good! Then the next test I took was language, and then past that, I still have to finish reading and social studies. Oh, dude, those are those you should probably, like, you got those.
Yeah.
I believe in you. You got it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Social studies. Social studies, you just gotta remember. Social studies may seem like it's very complex at first, but a lot of it is just dates, and I'm actually super love history. I'm actually... super hip.
So I took the headset, right? And social studies, it's literally just reading comprehension. Can you read that paragraph and tell what was it about? Because, like, they'll usually have the answer in, like, the paragraph before it.
Yeah.
Like, they really, like, oh my gosh. So, like, for ours, like, each subject was based on when I was in school, I failed social studies, reading, and language, so okay. History... But your reading's improved since then, I'm sure.
Okay, so with history, let me say this.
It's not really about memorizing the dates on the test. It's about being able to read it for key context.
Well, it also depends, like, because sometimes they don't give you... Because I'll say this about history tests, is, like, if you can't find the answer right away, flip through the page book a little bit. You'll see it. Because, like, that seems to be, like, what goes on. Also, with history, it's... Why I love history and why I know some people don't like history is because, it seems like intimidating at first, but like what I like about history, it's not so much as dates, it's more of stories and understanding like why did this happen and what can we improve on it from. Yeah. Because like I'm a very much history nerd and
I love history.
Yeah. I especially love American Revolution, which I actually found out some of my family actually did fight in the Revolutionary War.
So I'm gonna let you in a secret. Like I got you covered on your ancient. But if you want to know anything from like the last 200 years, you gotta go to Moon Remedy.
Yeah, you gotta go to Moon. You gotta
zero freaking clue. Like
Moon.
Besides, like who was like the first president and who like the last like 3 or 4 were. Like, I think I only know the president. Lifetime.
Yeah. I mean, like...
I know some of the in-between ones. I used to have, like, the president fact book that I had everything in it memorized. But, like, that one it came out before Obama.
Yeah, I remember that, too. I mean, like, the reason why I know so much about history is, like, my family's a bunch of history nerds. Like, my father is, you could take him, he knows so much about the American Civil War that you could take him to a battlefield. He'll tell you everything that happened on that battlefield and what else was going on at the time.
Yeah, so she comes from some history buffs of that time era, whereas my mom was more of a history buff of, like ancient Greece, ancient Rome. Like I learned a lot more about Hannibal's crossing than I did about this.
Well, okay.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm such a. Oh my gosh. So I even did a speech for one of my public speaking class.
I remember
on
this.
the type of elephants. She was in this class because I made her. Like,
It was. I knew what was going on because I actually do understand a lot about history. I could probably be like a history teacher at this point, but like, I like food.
I'd be a teacher, but oh my gosh, that sounds like exactly the gave my first English teacher. He's like, you could be an English teacher, and I'm like, but I like a roof over my head.
Yeah, I love having a home.
I like living the fine life.
I mean like also with like a public school, you also have internal politics, which aren't really fun. So.
Okay, so wait. Esports Studio says, "Lol." In England, we always ask what you learn in history in America. Big question we ask: do you have to learn your presidents?
Yes.
As we don't have that over. Yes, we're supposed to learn.
Well, what they end up doing is like they'll go over like they break it up into sections. So they'll do Revolutionary War, early Americas, War of 1812, and then like the early bits of America, and then we'll do civil, and then like that up to and then like the final part of like the semester is just Civil War. Okay. And then they split it up again, and then so what I've learned and understood from being in the public schooling is you don't really go over what happened in the past couple years. What ends up happening is you get from Revolutionary War to the World War II, and then semester's over, bye, thanks for your money, see you later. And I learned a lot from taking a college level American 2 class, and you do kind of learn the presidents along, but a lot of what you learn is because America is such a big country, you end up learning a lot of the states and like where everything is. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay. To this day. Oh my gosh. This is gonna sound really bad. Okay. Like I could if you named a state, I could tell you that it's a state, but I couldn't from memory tell you all 50 states because I'll start repeating and get lost and like forget where I am on the list. Like, okay, in my defense, there's 50 of them. Okay, I would have a better chance of naming all of like the freaking provinces.
I mean, America like is such a big country. It makes sense that we have to learn like where every state is, because every state is kind of self-sufficient. Oh, even though they have to follow what the government says, we do have separation of we do have separation from the federal government and the state government, but after the Civil War, that kind of weakened because, okay, I'll say this is not mean to be racist or whatever, but because of the part of the reason why the southern states fought for that was because it was a states' rights issue. A lot of slavery was gonna go out of fashion to begin with. Like it was going on the decline, and by making it harder was making it more declining. However, it was like an issue of states versus the federal government, which is still what we're feeling today because of like some areas, because of the Civil War, are still not as productive as what they were before. And the major issue right now is marijuana, and that's a state versus federal level, because the states want to have it legalized, but it's still illegal in the federal government. So it's impossible for excuse you, it's impossible for companies to get involved and like have a business because it's still against the law, and it's impossible for them to get a bank and stuff like that. So,
well, actually, like, I think that now that some of the states are at least allowing it for medical reasons, that that's gonna trickle down to all of the states, and eventually the federal government's gonna be like, well, I guess since we're all already on board with it.
I mean, like I asked this question. I asked this question, and the answer might shock you. So, Lex, if marijuana was legal in all 50 states, would it still be illegal in the federal sense?
Yes, but like
nope.
Okay, so here's
no, and let me explain why. So the reason why it's no is because the federal government has the final say in everything. That's what happened during the American Civil War, is we gave that right away to the federal government. We said, federal government, take us. But in that sense, because like it was kind of like we had to give it up for, it was kind of like they very, very much limited the states' rights. So even though it may be illegal in all places elsewhere, it's still illegal, and the federal government can still bust you for having it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's legal or not.
That's what I said. But even if it was legalized and all of it still be illegal.
I mean, like, that's
to change.
I mean, if they decide to change, then yeah, it would become legal.
But I feel like if all 50 states had legalized it, I think the federal system would kind of have to.
They don't have to do anything.
They'd have to consider it.
They could consider it, but knowing the way our federal system is run up, good luck.
Oh, by the way, Esports Joey says, haha, I now know American history. You're both amazing teachers. I don't understand the monkey face thing, but I
welcome.
like it and it's cute.
You're welcome.
I hit E, not W.
Stop. So, well, American politics and understanding, like, I love American history, and that's because that's where I live, and I have a great fondness for it. But, like, I understand, like, because, like, so we don't really learn a lot about the other, we're not really as closely tied to the other countries unless they're, like, directly next to us. So,
yeah.
During the, I find this interesting because, like, so the amount of casualties we learn and, like, a war is only American casualties.
Wait, we don't learn the other side?
You have to look it up. We only go over American casualties, which I find weird because I want to know how many, like, if there was, like, because, like, I mean, it might be different for people living in Europe, where we only learn, like, American casualties, because that seems to be the only thing that we learn. Because, like, think about it. The World War II started in 1939 with the invasion of Poland. But we don't consider that the beginning of the we don't consider it the beginning of the war because we didn't enter the war for another 3 years, right? Which is weird to think about.
I know, like, I know we didn't really, like, we entered it when World War II. Like, I'm not super sure.
We entered it during Pearl Harbor.
They brought it to us, and we hopped in, I think.
Yeah, we hopped in because which is actually really interesting because, like, there's actually an island that looks exactly like Honolulu, the port that they bombed.
Yeah.
And they specifically, they specifically practiced on that for like a year to get ready because it was a malicious strike that they purposely did. But, I mean, like, okay, there's a difference between, like, war and peacetime, obviously. So, they were obviously very well aware of what they were doing, but that's a different time, and we gotta understand that. Because I think we should be able to understand, like, it's different from when a country is at war to when a country is at peace.
Like, yeah, there are differences, but, like I don't know. Like, history can be a little, like, I'm not as familiar with the last couple hundred years. So, like, if you ask me when Columbus sailed the ocean blue, that's, like, I'd have a better chance of telling you that, maybe, but...
yeah, because, like, okay, like, there's, like, a lot of dates, and, like, a lot of it can be confusing, but, like, you just gotta understand, like, it's okay. Just take your time, and, like, you'll learn, like, you'll if you start reading it, you'll figure out stories and stuff. Also, I have another thing to talk about. Okay, so the word manifest destiny. You don't know about that, right?
You mean the word?
Or what it entails.
The word or the phrase?
For where it's from in American history. Come on, Lex, this is an easy one.
Does this have to do with the last 200 years?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay, so what ended up happening, it was a migration of Americans from the east of the country to the west. So what ended up happening was, like,
the Oregon Trail. I played
the Oregon Trail.
Giant dysentery.
So, and you know about the Donner Party, right?
Yes. We did discuss the Donner Party.
Okay, good. So
there we go.
So the term manifest destiny is kind of like a movement of people and cultural ideas from one place to another. And manifest destiny was kind of coined, and but that's not why they didn't do it because they were doing God's work or doing all this other stuff. They were doing it because prices in the east were very, very high, and it was hard to make a living in the eastern part of the country than compared to the west. Though you did have a harder time surviving, but that land was yours, and that's why land was so cheap. And you know about, like, in Oklahoma, they were having, like, those land sales. Like, you come to, like, this auction place, and they're like, oh, if you're here and you run so much distance, you get that much land or whatever. Like, the first one to claim it claims it. So
yeah.
But
okay, so Esports Joey says your history is very lol. It's very interesting. We are very broad in our history talk.
Yeah.
Your knowledge is really good. I think he's really good history knowledge.
Well, thank you. I'm going all of this off the top of my head and trying to stop dying.
I'm trying.
So
my pickaxe.
all of my knowledge, I kind of like you learn about all of this and like what happened during these time periods, and it's interesting to figure out because like America changes so frequently. Like, it's not the same country day in and day out. We're constantly changing. We're not always in like the same place. And even though we did fight our revolution from you sorry, we did fight you guys to the death for that, but we like are constantly learning, and we're constantly trying to like, I feel like we're constantly trying to improve, and though sometimes we may not fully go all the way, we're still trying. And we're trying to do what's right for us, but as well as like other people, because like, you know about that, right? Because like America used to not want to deal with other countries. We
used to be isolationist.
Yeah, but that was after World War II, because well, that was before World War II, sorry. Because of the atomic bomb and basically, yeah, what we did to other countries, and we're sorry.
I feel the more dig further back in time we got this. We're kind of bouncing all over the last 200 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, we're all discussing, like, let's see here, we went from, so we went from Civil War to World War II to, after the Civil War.
To the Donner Party.
To, back to after the World War II, so. In history we go!
Oh my gosh, okay, so these older books.
What?
Okay, maybe he's read it, or she, I don't know.
What book?
Sorry to assume. Do you know those? So it was Treehouse Adventure.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I read like one of them.
Maybe it's not Treehouse. But like, I think it was like 3 boys or something, or is it 2 boys? Anyway, and they would travel through time.
Yeah, it was the Treehouse something.
Anyone else know what this is? Because like
I know what you're talking about, and I think
I remember it, and I couldn't remember it the other day, and it was bothering me so much. Like,
I read like the first one, and then I didn't read the other ones because I was like, that's not an accurate representation of history. So okay, another thing about like why I know so much about history. So when I first moved to the school that so in first grade I lived in a different city. I lived in like the 3rd largest city in our state. And then after before 2nd grade I moved down to this other school because my mom was teaching there, so I stayed there till I graduated, and we ended up moving there. So they had to test me on like my understanding of everything, and I do have like a learning disability, but it's like nothing really serious. Like I can still comprehend stuff, and I still read fine, even though I do skip over words. But everything that they tested me in, I got a 1 except for history, which I was at an 8th grade level. In 2nd grade.
Ow. Which is very impressive. So I'm still dying.
Because, like, my teachers didn't like that because, like, I was the only one in 2nd grade who knew where Canada was.
Wait, why don't 2nd graders know where Canada is?
I don't know, but it was like right there, and I was like, that's where Canada is, and everyone's like,
wait.
America.
But Canada's just north.
I know. Like, Americans.
How do you misplace Canada?
I don't know, but Americans are our educational system is very dumbed down to like the point where, like, okay, so I didn't know that Christopher Columbus never set foot in America till I was in 8th grade.
Wait.
I'm not lying.
I know he
never truly set foot in what we consider the Americas. He set foot in, like, the Columbias and stuff, but he never actually set...
South America.
But I was taught that he made it to America somehow. And also, we didn't learn that he also died in prison. And debt, so...
Some water, so if you guys hear that, sorry.
You need to stay hydrated. Make sure you drink, and make sure you get your sleep. Hopefully, I don't know what time it is in the UK, but you gotta get your sleeps. You gotta make sure...
Okay, so I think it's like 5 or 6 hours ahead. So, since it's almost 9 here, do the math. I think that's 2 or 3 in the morning over there.
What are you doing, young man?
Well, he said he was doing like his uni homework.
I mean, unless you have uni, if you have uni in the afternoon or you don't have it tomorrow, fine. I won't be your mom about it, but like, make sure you get sleeps, young man.
I'm sure he is being responsible.
You know how responsible I am.
I mean, more responsible than us with our sleep.
I mean, oh, by the way, not this week, but next week we have spring break, so we probably are gonna do bigger chunks.
Thanks, Mom. Says esports. We have spring break next week.
Not next week, the week after that. But...
Oh, the week after that. I was gonna say, my teachers would have been hella more excited than that. What should I tell you? Okay, so in psychology, because it was really bad weather and a lot of the like schools were canceled.
Yeah.
Like the public colleges. Where did my brain go? Anyway.
Your sociology. Sociology.
She had to bring her kid to psychology. She had to bring her kid in, so we had a little helper today, and it was like he handed out the poker chips that let us play with Excel, and no, we didn't actually play poker. We didn't play poker.
He was playing blackjack. Chips. The little kid was playing blackjack. Shh.
Oh my god. Yeah, and yeah, it's coming up to 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I think yours were like a few hours ahead. No.
Behind. Wait.
Yeah, now I'm confused. Okay.
Wait,
what?
Hold on.
3 p.m. I'm confused. Well, but DW, I'll be okay. Sorry, AM.
Wait, hold on.
He said AM. He corrected.
Okay, I was like, there's no way in heckle it's not 3.
Look, it's not that we're math. Like, we're not questioning your math, but at the same time.
I mean, I have no leg to stand on. I can't do math to save my life, and you know that, so.
Well, like, so we finally hit a chapter in accounting that I understand. Maybe I'm not okay. That's resource. So we finally hit a chapter in accounting that I can get my head around.
Yeah.
It's all about them percentages, them ratios, and like fractions, and I'm like, I got this one. This is the only chapter I'm gonna get, like, period. Because like, you know, my brain worked that problem completely different with the teacher, and she's like, that's okay, but that's not how I was looking for us to do it. You got to the right answer. And I'm like, yeah, shoot, okay. She's like, well, sometimes you're gonna. I'm like, so I sat there kind of bored during part of the lecture because, like, it's almost 10 p.m. He's like, that means you're on the coast. Thing, mind 177.
Yeah.
And not the California coast.
Yeah.
Other coast.
Yeah, if you're on the California coast, that's 5, and I know my time zones because I actually
5 on the California coast. It's only like 2 hours behind us.
California coast is 2 hours ahead of us. Well, yeah, behind us, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
And the coast with Virginia on it would be an hour. Because we don't have mountain time in between us and Virginia. We have mountain us and Cali.
Yeah, I remember, so this is another story. I went to Albuquerque, and as soon as because like we made it by road, which was a beautiful idea, but also a terrible one. So I just listened to music all the way there on YouTube. You can imagine the amount of data that cost.
Oh my gosh, you should get an unlimited plan.
I do have a limited, but you know what I mean. Like, you can imagine. If it wasn't unlimited, you can imagine the amount of money that would cost. But anyway, like, traveling, as soon as you hit New Mexico, you instantly enter a new time zone. Which was weird because, like, I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna have to do something with the time. But, like, as soon as you, like, cross over, everything switches.
Oh, your phone automatically switches to time.
Yeah, and it's weird.
Oh, no, I love that about my... Like, I'm like... Other than, again, like, I always feel like... or I've gained an hour, and I'm very confused because I'm tired. And then I'm like, ah! Like, I haven't, I haven't really been to a whole lot of states. Like, I've been to Arkansas and, like, I think I've been to 2 cities in Texas.
I've been to New Mexico, obviously, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, no, not Kentucky, Tennessee, and a little bit of Louisiana.
I am not as well traveled.
Jesus, you're just dying of the bubonic plague in this very call. This is how we lose Lex. She just dies of the bubonic plague. Try to get her to take care of herself. And she's like, no, I gotta go to school. And I'm like, Lex, you're gonna die of the bubonic plague. And she's like, no, I'm fine.
I gotta go to school.
Like, Lex, you're gonna die of the bubonic plague.
Look, my teachers appreciate the work. Like, we actually got a whole extra point of credit.
Mm-hmm.
In accounting. She actually, that's actually a large, like, 1 point is actually a lot in her class. Which doesn't sound like a lot.
Yeah,
but,
it
like,
doesn't.
That's like 2% of a test, man.
Jeez.
Because, like, we have 50-point tests, and I have been biffing those all the hell. Like, is biffing too bad of a word? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I
so I've been messing those up. Right? Like, oh my gosh, like, so okay, how to say this without a brag, but, like, to put this in perspective. So, like, all of last year, like, spring, summer, and I got A's.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, like, 10 A's, right?
Yeah.
I took 4, like, courses. So this semester has been rocky as all hell. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm getting an A in statistics, but that's because it's Excel. And my teacher is lovely and wonderful. Like, I think all of my teachers are lovely right now. But I'm taking chemistry as well. And
I can't help you with chemistry.
Chemistry and accounting, like, right now. Like, it is the weirdest thing. So, like, I need to tell you how, like, so I've been getting C's on my test. I think. I got C's I've been getting C's on my test in chemistry, but D's on my accounting, which is really weird to my teacher because, like, I've been able to tell her what's going on with the subject from memory, and then I just, like, fail the test.
Yeah, like, sometimes tests are just, like, so confusing that you do not understand what the heck is going on.
Like, I don't know, honestly. But, like, I've been doing really well written, but not the multiple choice, which is, like, it weirds teachers out, because this is not what they're used to seeing from me. Okay. Like, so that I'm not getting A's confuses them too.
So, okay.
But,
esports Stewie, I have a question. Answer this in Lex's stream. Do you guys have multiple choice tests over there? Because I've been told, like, America and, like, one other place are the only places that have multiple choice tests.
Like, yeah, while we're waiting for the answer, I'm gonna keep babbling. But, like, it was so weird. So, like, this latest chemistry test, I apparently got literally everything wrong on the Scantron.
Yeah?
Literally, like, 0%. Like, usually with the Scantron, you can at least kind of, like, get something right.
Yeah.
So this was enough concern to her that she actually went ahead to look on my thing, because, like, I scribbled all over my test. Right?
Yeah.
And apparently I got actually a C, like, a mid-high C, instead of an F. And she's like, apparently, like, she would like to talk to me about this. Like, I wasn't supposed to find out this until, like, but, like, my sister's Zoom. So I found out because, like, they had Zoom together. I'd not go to Zoom. But apparently that is a weird thing. I'm an interesting listen. How'd you get up there?
What?
Oh, that's not cave. You just made a cave.
I just found coal. I was
Okay.
just starting to mine, and I was kind of just zoning out for a sec. So I just started mining.
No, but do you guys have multiple choice over there?
Because I've been told that you don't. So that's just, I'm just wondering.
Does that mean you have a better understanding of it? Oh, yeah, we do, but it depends. Testing.
Oh.
Examples, math, English. However, English literature is a thing where you have to write your own things out.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's
So like, that's kind of interesting. Like math, like I don't think I remember seeing a thing multiple choice like ever.
yeah. So
What size of a circle should I make? I like 13.
Yee. I agree.
I agree.
Yee.
I don't know. 13 is just a number, okay, man. Hey, Lava, how you doing?
Lava, how you doing?
How are you? Oh my gosh, it's
Okay.
I feel surrounded.
Hold on. I'm gonna test a fan theory.
Theory.
As you proceed to die in the lava, I heard that.
It's not lava! I just didn't know that there.
What?
You can take the footage. It was gravel.
Oh, it was Herobrine. We forgot to pray to Herobrine this
We-
stream.
You have it less than you guys from what Friends in America have said. Like, okay. So, like, most subjects have most. Like, it is our preferred method of.
Testing.
Question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
test-
It's. And so, actually, it really depends. Like, so, biology, mostly multiple choice, except we would get some written questions whenever, like, the concept was something that was a little silly or that we talked about it, like, enough that it was. By the way, I love my biology teacher. Guys, if he actually would teach more than just the first subject, I would so have switched to biology. Like,
Biology is really fun.
it is. Like, I honestly thought I was not going to get hit an A because of, like, it was biology and I really good at it. But
Yeah.
I managed to get an A because that was the teacher, and, like, the teacher taught it in just a way that made sense to my brain.
Yeah.
Interested to know,
Whoa, you're just
do
glitching
you
out the
think
audio.
that works better?
What? You just glitched out all
Well,
your
oh,
audio.
sorry. Does multiple choice work better? Opinion. think
Okay. Okay,
Also,
I'll answer
mine
this.
says I'll make a 45 by 45 size and then a 13 by 13 after. Okay.
I'll say this. As someone who's been in the public school, they kind of just throw multiple choice tests at you, and they want you to basically not really understand and comprehend the information as more as just regurgitate it for this random test that you're going to take at the end of the year.
See, like, I think it's actually done better in college.
Yeah, in college it's like
It's very, very to what you have covered and very much what I want you to take away this class as a student of mine.
yeah,
Like,
because college you have to pay for it, but like in high school and like especially public school, sorry, you do kind of are forced to be like, oh, this is what you have to learn because it's on the test at the end of the year. We may cover some actual stuff that you may find interesting, but yeah. Also, you're required to take personal finance at least for one semester now, and so
well, that's not a bad thing.
well, okay, so let me explain what happened when I took it. So I took it, but I got to a point where all we had was online work. And I got to a point where I finished everything in it, all in class time, mind you. And everyone else was so far behind that I was like, hey, can I go to pottery? And she's like, yeah, sure. And she just wrote me in a note and let me go.
Wow.
I know, like, all I did was just, like, hang out and, like, paint and stuff and, like, just do stuff. But I I like, it was all simple stuff, and I understand everything. But like it took like, I think like 6 or 7, like 2 weeks or so for everyone else to finish, and they just let me, go to pottery, and I was just like, okay.
Kinda. Wow. Okay. But, like, I don't know. Like, okay. So I felt this more because, like, I have no idea about that. Like, I kind of like, it's weird. Like, I liked doing like the high set and like some of the college tests sometimes. I mean, they scare the hell out of me, and I get really weird sometimes. But I grew used to this last semester just being able to pop in and out in 15 minutes and just not have to. And it's been really weird this semester because I've spent long tests, like being in a test area, than I have ever spent in the last semesters, and I don't like it. I don't like having to spend more time in there than I have to. And I'm like, can we just keep it to like 5 minutes? Like, nah.
Yeah, it's
like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, it's just like weird thinking about it, because like I have more experience like with public schooling and understanding like what it is and what goes on. But
Ow, I fell.
Ow, I fell. That's what you sound like, and don't even lie to me saying that's...
not, I know, I sound like a squirrel. Okay.
That's true.
See? Can't deny it.
You said, like, you're, like, I needed, like... Okay, from my experience of editing your audio, what I have to do is I have to purposely select your audio, and I have to, like, kind of not really slow you down, but like edit the frequency, because like you talk so quiet and I can't really understand you. I have to turn up your your audio, but at the same time I can't turn it up too high, or else I'll just like, because of your frequency, I can't turn it up too high. I have to like keep it at such a low level too, and it's like
okay. Esports says, been lovely to meet you both in chat. Sure, I'll speak to you both again. Calling me. Have a lovely stream. Oh, have a good night.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Yeah, make sure.
Back to Editor Moon.
Yeah, eat well. Make sure you stay hydrated. Get sleep. Sleep is important. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. Oh, we're actually past 9 minutes. I gotta get up. Yeah, this is weird, cause like.
Wait, you gotta get up in the morning, right? You got school.
I got school, well you don't, but we are planning. We are planning on having a longer stream tomorrow.
We were gonna stream at like 11.
11 Central American time. So because that's
like in like 13 more hours, guys.
Yeah, 13 more hours. But I have school tomorrow.
Is that the class with
yeah.
E?
It's like the,
so he just gets labeled.
What?
Like, you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, we have the same.
I know, but I label him Z on like.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Like you get to be just a singular letter. You're cool.
I feel like if you're a singular letter, then you've established it. Hold on, I'm gonna get a sip of water.
Establish it. Level up. Hydration.
Hydration is important. So, those who follow or whatever, I will try to finish the editing of Tuesday's stream.
Oh, and this is just gonna get straight up uploaded.
Yeah, this one is just gonna get straight uploaded because why not?
Because there's no crotch line.
Yeah. Jeez, I don't even know if I should edit that or not.
I don't even. What's the consensus? People in the chat. Do we edit Andy's crotch ladder comment?
Yeah, I mean, she did make other comments, and
Oh, everything else probably has to go, but like
yeah,
the ladders specifically on the notch statue.
crotch area.
On his pants area.
Pants area, that's what we call it.
Front pants. Did I actually hit you in Minecraft? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't hit me.
Okay.
I don't even know if I should edit that out or not. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I don't. Like, she said other things, like, when I left, like, chemistry tutoring, but, like, my goodness.
Yeah, we also talked about a lot of other things as well. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is,
we need to make a conclusion about tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Let them know.
Okay, so tomorrow it's up in the air, but I think what we're either 50-50 on, we're probably either gonna do Minecraft or we're gonna do this other game.
Okay, so I should go update the stream schedule and be like Friday variable.
Yeah, Friday I was gonna call it grab box, cause that's grab box day, because it's like, what are we gonna play? I don't know. It could be what we agreed on playing, or it could be like something completely different.
Yeah, let me go edit my Twitch panel. I don't know how to do that. Hang on. Hold up while I go do that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I meant to go and draw more for that. Well, I was kind of here, but I didn't.
Alright.
So,
do you want to end the stream here?
In a little bit.
In a little bit.
I gotta go update the Friday thing. Fridays. Oh, I didn't see what it was until like the bottoms of Friday, or it is. Wait. What did you call it? Grab box.
Grab box. Or it's grab box because it's. What are we gonna play? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I hear myself on the stream. I don't like it.
Okay, so Friday and Saturday. Well, I know you don't stream on Saturday, but I plan on streaming Saturday. I didn't stream last Saturday because it was my mother's birthday. So Friday is probably Friday and Saturday for me are grab box, and for you, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm also looking to see if I could see a phantom. I don't see a phantom.
Okay, so do you think I should start putting the stream towards a wind down? Like, put it into a Streamlabs thing called Stream End?
Yeah, I think we should get ready to, you know.
Oh, by the way, viewers, we have been trying to draw our own panel. I don't know if I haven't drawn like the stream ending or stream beginning or intro, whatever interim stuff for that. I will do that at some point. It says I want advertise. Well, great ending to the stream, I might add. Like I've been trying to draw some of that stuff. Like whenever I have face cam, I drew like a pretty flower overlay for that, and I think Moon Remedy has been drawing some stuff for her as well. I might stream. If I stream Saturday,
okay,
it'll be early in the afternoon. Hey, message me if you wanted to be whitelisted on my server. Yeah, I'll go and message you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper up right now. I don't know how to play any of them.
Okay. Well, so Friday we're either going to do Minecraft or we're gonna do a secret game.
I think I have to friend you because I can't seem to whisper. No,
All right.
So Friday, I actually want to play that one game.
Okay. Friday you want to play that one game, so maybe not Minecraft, but mystery game.
Mystery game. Would like to do that one. I think Saturday I would like us to live in the early afternoon.
Okay, we could do that. Like maybe
And
like
then
lunchtime.
Yeah, and then while I'm playing my Pathfinder game, the house,
Oh,
you stream whatever the heck you want.
okay.
So yeah, I think everyone got the plan. Like Saturday's gonna be like an off day stream. Sorry, like
Friday is mystery. We're not going to tell you what it is. You gotta come in live to see what we're playing. If you want it,
you had to remind me what I was.
Yeah, I'll remind you. So Friday, we're gonna try to start the stream around 11 Central Time, and then go on till what?
I think I haven't worked down on mine. 11 to
2.
Yeah, and then 7 to 8.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could stream longer if we want to, or stream less if we want to.
Well, I like having that little 5-hour break so that we can like eat and get a little done.
Yeah, that's true because I still need to edit that one. Let's see here. I think that's it. You can follow both me and PinkDemonAlex on our respective things. You can follow me on Twitter.
You can
at
also follow her on YouTube.
And if you do want to see these streams, it is Moon Remedy streams. I'm trying to get more frequently uploaded on that, but I also don't stream enough to, be like, hey.
The current plan is to like upload whatever we stream like the next day-ish, depending on if she wants to edit or we have to edit.
Yeah. I have to edit this one stream because it's not safe for YouTube.
It's not safe, guys. It's not safe.
It's not
I just
safe.
realized that's safe. And if you guys want to catch up on some of our older ones, the Minecraft and Mischief.
Yeah, they're cringy. Please don't watch.
But you can.
You can, but they're really cringy, and I'm sorry.
I don't have half of them.
Yeah, me either. So.
I have 1/4, and now I have 5.5 is what's going on.
I have okay.
Fifth one.
I think I have 4 through 10. I think this is it. I think this is our 10th one, but I also streamed twice without you, so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I have no idea if my subtitles are actually on stream.
Anyway. Sorry about the loud noise. Anyway,
bye.
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. So.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We'll probably see you guys twice.
Twice. Maybe more.
Bye.
Bye.